teachers or mothers should dress up well because we are going to address the students. Dressing and addressing is important. And who better than Preeti Pasricha ji, who dresses up, shows up, and addresses spiritual stories. Stories that touch and make a difference. And we all know the great CEOs, the white collar leaders, they also listen to the story. Yes. Who wants to listen to a story? All of us. Yes. Welcome, Preeti Pasricha, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Thank you, Sunny ji. I'm totally good, and I am good by the grace of God, by the grace of Almighty, who always showers grace on all of us. And I wish the best for each and everyone in this entire universe.
Yes. As your status says, a avalanche of grace. And I like that. Unlimited grace, infinite grace on all of us, every day, every moment. What is the secret treasure you have for us today?
Sunny ji, when we started just now, you were talking about me getting dressed up.
Yeah.
And there is a saying also, if you are sad, you should dress up and show up the entire world that you are all right. The more you're sad, you should dress up and go down.
Yes.
So, as iska matlab kya hai, that you should never ever give up.
हाँ, mood ठीक हो जाता है.
Yes, mood
Dressing matters. हाँ.
Correct, it matters. So that means you should never give up. So इसके ऊपर story बताऊं.
Please.
When we were small, we had laboratories in our schools and colleges, and there were small fish or small reptiles kept in those small glass
specimen jars.
Correct, specimen jars. Correct. So once upon a time, during a research experiment, there was a marine biologist. What he did is, he placed a shark in the tank for a few days, and after a few days, he released several small bait fish into the tank. Now, if there is a shark in the tank and if there are fish in the tank, what is that shark going to do? It will definitely eat up all the fish because it has got something to eat. So now, as we would all expect, that the shark quickly swam around the tank, attacked, and ate all the smaller fish. Now, what did this marine biologist do? He inserted a strong piece of clear fiber glass into the tank so that there is a partition made. So one side of the glass was the shark kept, the other side of the glass, there were these small fish. Now, the shark can see there are fish in the tank, but there is a fiberglass in between. The shark was not aware that there is a fiberglass. So as soon as every time the shark used to go to eat up the fish, it used to get attacked with the fiberglass. The fiberglass used to hit on the head of. Yes. Every time the shark slammed into the fiberglass divider and it used to bounce off. क्योंकि हर बार इतनी स्पीड में जाता था उनको खाने टक्कर खा के फिर से it used to bounce off just like ball. But then, totally undeterred, the shark kept repeating this behavior every few minutes, but then the shark could not eat anything. Now, meanwhile, the bait fish on the other side of the partition, they were unharmed, totally in the second partition, and then after an hour, shark gave up. So then this experiment was repeated by the biologist over a dozen of times over a few weeks. Each time the shark got less aggressive over a few days, and then the shark started making fewer attempts to attack the bait fish until eventually the shark got tired of hitting, because every time it used to go eat the fish, it used to bounce back. So the shark was tired of hitting the fiberglass and the divider and simply stopped attacking altogether. Then the shark just kept resting on the other side of the partition. Now then, after a few weeks, after the shark just kept resting, that marine biologist, he removed the fiberglass divider. the shark did not attack.
वही तो.
Now, yeah, why? Because the shark was trained to believe that there is a barrier existing between it and the bait fish. So the bait fish swam wherever they wished, free and free from harm. Now, this is what it happens. Most people tend to give up after facing a few series of setbacks and failures, but then they do. What happens is we should not let these setbacks keep us away from trying again and again. Every time we should think of each setback as an opportunity to learn, and we should not let the barriers to set ourselves in our mind from achieving our goals. And we should always remember that nothing is impossible if we set in our mind. So you should always dress up and show up the entire world that I am ready for you. Are you ready?
हाँ वही तो, रोज शो अप करो और ब्रेन को रीवायर करो. हाँ, रोज वायर हो रही है सेटबैक से, फेलियर से. मैं मान रहा हूं भाई, 1 साल, 2 साल, 5 साल, 10 साल, 20 साल हो गया दुखी या हो गया फेल. किसने बोला 21वां साल, 22वां साल या 50 साल बाद रिजल्ट चेंज नहीं होंगे? राइट? कुछ भी हो सकता है. जिंदगी का नाम है कुछ भी हो सकता है. हमें निराश नहीं होना, हताश नहीं होना, गिव अप नहीं करना. एंड अच्छे अच्छे कपड़े पहनो और शो अप करो रोज, क्योंकि रोज नया जन्म हो रहा है और कमल का फूल तो खिलेगा.
बिल्कुल खिलेगा, जैसे हमारे स्टोरी में हमेशा खिला रहता है हमारे साइड में कमल का फूल.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, I should also do this.
Thank you. Namaste ji.